The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
The story is this. He says, I needed $11,000 by the end of the day. He said, if I didn't have $11,000 from my business by the end of the day, he says, my credit was going to become a mess. My life was going to become a mess. It was going to be a real headache. He says, I had no way it was going to come. I was hoping for a $3,000 check, but that's completely not enough, and I wasn't even sure if that check was going to come. He says, I was working in the city. I went to Bryant Park. That's what it's called, right? Bryant Park. I went to Bryant Park. I sat down. I said, Hashem, listen. I feel very blessed. I have children. I have a family. I have my health. I'm very blessed. But I have no idea what to do about this, and you're about to bring me pretty much a financial hurricane, because the credit and everything is all going to go haywire at this house by the end of the day. But listen, I love you. I trust you. You give me so many berachot in so many other ways. I understand. He says, I walk back to my office. Maybe a half hour later, I get an envelope. Some kid, some working kid, whatever, comes in and delivers me an envelope. Kid doesn't even speak English, barely speaks English. Delivers me an envelope. I see it's from the person who owes me $3,000. I open up the envelope, and in there there's a $3,000 check. And then behind it, there's a $4,000 check. And behind it, there's another $4,000 check. What's 3 plus 4 and 4? Is 11. He says, no, I can't. I call the guy up. I said, one second, you owe me $3,000. Why'd you send more? He says, I sent another $4,000 because I figured I'd just pay you in advance for next month. He says, okay, but what's the other $4,000? He says, oh, I didn't even realize I sent it. That's a mistake. You know what? Just keep it. It'll be for 2 months. Sometimes Hashem just comes down and just talks to you. Just talks to you direct. But you have to be open for that conversation. Someone who doesn't believe in God will never see God. Someone who does believe in God sees Him every day. As often as they saw the man in the desert. Every single day you'll see Him. You could see Him in a parking spot. You could see Him in a conversation. You could see Him in a small little thing that happens or doesn't happen.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org